fair trade, what it does is it enables us as consumers to know that you are buying a product that is treating others with respect. When you are buying a fair trade cup of coffee, you're essentially buying a just cup of coffee, not just a cup of coffee.
Meet Annie Thomas. 2 years ago, she started the Fair Trade Coalition at Santa Clara University. Ironically, she doesn't even drink coffee. Now meet Andy Newbom. He's the Chief Espresso Officer at Barefoot Coffee Roasters. We're not exactly sure what that means, but it sounds cool.
Our selling process is here. Taste it. If it doesn't blow your mind, then we didn't do our job right.
Welcome to Barefoot, where they treat coffee as a culinary art and operate sustainably from top to bottom.
Oh, by the way, a bunch of them are fair trade. There's a lot organic, all sustainable, all shade grown. We know where everything comes from. We're transparent about where it comes from. We'll tell you the name of the farm, the name of the co-op, the region, everything we can about it. We sort of basically feel like we're trying to make the farmers into rock stars. So we want them to be the star, and we're just the people who bring you these great people's work. So we would try to go visit the farm, meet with them, talk with them, see firsthand, where the farmers live, where the people who actually pick the coffee live, what meals they get. Small little thing, but do they actually get to eat during the day, or do they just work the whole day? And is food provided or not provided? Is there restrooms? Like basic things like that.
Like Andy, Annie's interest in fair trade took her on a 2-month trip to El Salvador, where she learned about the ground-to-the-cup process.
Okay, so the initial reason I wanted to go to El Salvador was because I had been promoting fair trade basically for a whole year, and I wanted to kind of put a face to the issue that I had been kind of talking about all year. So something I did was do art with children, and we asked them, it was called Paintbrush for Diplomacy, and we asked them to draw un día en su vida, so a day in your life. What they drew were basically their fincas, their little fields, their mom with the basket on their head, the coffee. I realized that's their life. Like their life revolves around coffee. Their life revolves around their farm. What you left behind.
Following paths that would lead us both together. Let us lose our minds. It's been keeping me away.
I kind of came back a little disillusioned. It was not as idealistic as I had once thought while I was promoting the wonderful, pure system of fair trade. But yeah, very, very eye-opening experience.
Fair trade is all about the lowest price that you can pay and still call it fair trade. It's nice and easy to have a single flat price where oh, if it's fair trade, it's no less than this. Which there can be plenty of countries where that price means nobody in the system makes money. Like I said, as an example, $1.40 in Guatemala is not a sustainable price, even though that's the fair trade price. If they all sold their coffee at that, they'd all be out of business. Retailer, like someone who's selling the coffee to the consumer, it's so much easier to just say, oh, it's fair trade. And then no one thinks to ask any questions about it. And a lot of times people don't even care what it tastes like. And they don't even want to know how much is actually paid. Definitely we'd like to see improvements and changes, but it's better than the alternative, which is if you go the opposite direction, is basically, everybody's screwed, nobody wins.
So if some system can be set up where we can have little informational kits, a website, whatever, to show people, look, these are the communities, these are the people that are growing your coffee for you every single day. I think that would be really good way to bring awareness to your daily actions impacting other people.
I mean, all that kind of stuff I think has a really good impact on what you're buying and who you're buying from, that you are buying a relationship, not just a product. So if you're out there shopping, look for the more information about the farm and the people as you can, and you're almost assuredly going to get a better product and a much more sustainable product.
I think fair trade is as close as we're going to get to that, and Barefoot is doing, I think, as much as they can to foster those direct exchanges with farmers.
There's no direct effect on us. It's more having this pretty much altruistic feeling of, well, we're sharing this earth. Just because I am a citizen of an imperial nation doesn't mean I should willingly subjugate everybody else, to get their resources cheap.